Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Okay. Hey, Mojo. How are you? Ugh. It's a. Whoa, Mojo with the one biddy. I would like. Can I have some biddy, please? Thank you, Mojo. You didn't need to do that. You're so sweet. How are you? How was your wedding? Just, just testing it. Fair enough. All right, let's just go straight into it. Let me pull this up. Bring this over her. And give me a second to set everything up. Not completely set up. Now a Mrs. Yes, yes, you are. Officially. Officially a Mrs. Congratulations. No, no update. How does it feel to be a Mrs.? And the two weddings that I went to within the last like what 6 months, they were like, nah, it's the same. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see what you say. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. How are you? I'm good. Actually, you know what? I forgot to do an audio check. Give me a second, because I know there could be an echo, because I have two audio sources. So let me do. Hold on. I'm busy. Goodness gracious, I'm busy. I'm lucky if I could stream twice a week, or not even twice a week, once every 2 weeks. Yeah, just been busy. I don't feel the same. Maybe that's just me. Is that in a good way or a bad way? The audio sounds fine. I know the audio would seem okay. Um, at least right now. But I know when I was watching it back, there was an echo because um, I have my desktop audio and then I have my Switch audio. So give me a second. Hold on. Allow me to do some testing if my internet will allow me. Okay. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing, one, two, three. I think the audio is a little bit loud. Oh, I changed the wrong. Because you want it in the background, you don't want it to be in the foreground. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'll turn this up a little bit. So, oh, so funny story. I don't know if you can hear this, Mojo, while I cough into the microphone. There's a beep going on in the background. It's the sound of what a fire alarm makes when it's low on battery. The problem is I can't find the fire alarm, or I can't find the source of the beeping. So if you hear the beeping, ignore it. Like you just heard it just then. Yes, I could hear you coughing. Well, thanks. Okay. I think the audio should be good. I'll leave it there for now. I'm watching on my phone, so pardon the delay in response. It always seems slow on this. You know what? I always give props to anyone able to type on their phone quickly, because I don't type quickly on my phone. I hear the beep. Dude, okay, so funny story with that as well. When I have people over, which is what, once every 6 hours, 6 months or so, probably not even that. They always say something about the beeping. It's like, that means your fire alarm's battery is low. I was like, I know that's what that means. I just can't freaking find it. And they're like, you can't find it? It's like, no, I can't find it. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna find it. So then I've had Travis here. I've had Jose here. I've had Ben here. Ben's girlfriend, Jose's girlfriend. They're like, we're gonna find this. And then after searching for like 30, 45 minutes, they're like, yeah, I can't find it. I was like, I told you, I can't freaking find it. And they're like, how is it not driving you crazy? And it's like, you just kind of get used to it. Plus, I have really good headphones as well. So every time, and you can only hear it when it's downstairs. You can't really hear it when it's upstairs. But when it's downstairs, I always have my earphones in. And plus, like I said, I have really good earphones. So it's like, whatever. It doesn't drive me as crazy as bad as you might think. But yeah, anyway, how am I? I'm okay. The battery will die eventually. You know what? You would think so, but it hasn't. It's been a while. It's been like 4 months. It's been like 4 or 5 months, and yeah, no, hasn't died yet. So, but yeah, how am I? I've been sick for the last week. And I had to work this last week, and work sucked because I was sick. Plus another thing happened at work, but that's a story for another time. But I've just been busy. I find so, oh man. I ordered a coffee table, right, for my new place, and I bought the coffee table back in November, and it just came yesterday. 4 months of that, yeah, at least 4 months, if not 5, if not 6. I can't math right now, but I just bought this coffee table, and it just came yesterday, and it's supposed to be. I'll even show it. I'll show it in Discord. But I feel like it's actually a really, really cool coffee table, but it just came yesterday, and it comes in a bunch of pieces, like a lot of pieces, and it requires a lot of assembly. And the fact that I've been sick with the coughing and the sneezing and the sniffling and the blah blah blah, putting it together is gonna suck. So that's on my agenda. Sick, you're the worst doctor. You're always sick. Am I always sick? Am I always sick? I mean, yeah, I guess. Beep. Did you get the Dune dining table? No. I did not. It's in the works. I don't know if I told this story to you, Mojo, or I told anyone on this. Anyone this on stream. But so there's this. You know what? I'll pull it up. Screw it. Cause why not? There's this. Did I tell you about the poker dining table that I wanted to get? I know I told you about the dining table, but the poker dining table. Is it this one? They increased in price. Fuck, they did. No, they increased the price of it by $200. No way, that sucks ball sacks. Oh. You told me about the poker dining table. Okay, so fun story. So, it was wife to prove. That's right. beep. Wow, you're you're gonna be consistent with that beeping, aren't you? All right, so the the company that makes the table, it's called BBO poker tables, right? Because it's wife approved. Just so happens the owner of BBO poker tables goes to the boxing gym that I go to, and it just so happens Jose trains him, not personally, but like the owner goes to poker classes, boxing classes, and Jose teaches the class. So in a way, Jose trains the owner of this table, of this company. So he was just like, dude, you need to get me in to talk to George. His name is George. So I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to get my way closer into George. So it's like I don't necessarily need a free table, but like something. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to finagle my way with the poker dining table. So every time I hear the beep, I'm gonna type it. If it doesn't irritate now, it will soon. Son of a biscuit! All right, you're making me want to find this beep now. Whenever I hear my earphone, whenever I wear my earphones, I don't hear it. Every time I hear I really can't talk today. Every time I wear my earphones, I don't hear it. Every time I wear my headphones, the headphones that I'm wearing right now with the microphone, now I hear it. But, yeah. Alright. Enough talking. I want to play this game. I really want to play, beep. Every time, I really want to play, Ace Attorney Chronicles, but I don't want to play it until I finish at least the first Phoenix Wright. Baz! Hola! ¿Cómo está? What's up, Baz? How's it going, sir? Hello, hello, hello. My audience is just a bunch of British people. Fuck, I can't remember my Spanish. Do you know what? So, one of my closer friends that is becoming my closer friends is Jose and Jose's girlfriend, and they're both they speak Spanish. Actually, I think Spanish was their second language. No, first language. I don't know, I can't remember. But they're really, really good. Their Spanish is really, really good, so I got to keep up with them. So every so often I speak Spanish to them, but obviously I can't keep up with native speakers, so I'm trying to brush up on my Spanish. They actually invited me to go to El Salvador with them because Jose's girlfriend is from El Salvador. So they were like, you want to go to El Salvador in a couple months? And I'm like, I'm down. So we'll see. I don't know if it's actually gonna go through, but hola, ¿cómo estás? I binge watched The Walking Dead and haven't slept for near 20 hours. Damn, dude. A bunch of British people. The Bresh. I cannot English today. The best British people, yes. I never said anything about not being the best. Absolutely, you guys are the best British people. Absolutely the breast British people. Oh man, we just need Amber and Dean in here. Beep. Every single time, huh? All right. I'll take a look. I'll take another futile look into it later. My mates let me use her Disney Plus account, so I may be watching a shit ton of Marvel stuff. Dude, you know what? I think I mentioned this on stream before. You know what I have been watching a lot of recently? Game of Thrones. There's a lot of British people in there. And a lot of boobs. And some wieners. Not a lot of wieners. But a lot of boobs. Anyway. Okay, let's play the game, shall we? What's wrong with Game of Thrones? It's good. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it's good. Alright, let's play. Karma? I don't like it? What do you not like about it? It's a lot of boobs. That's a good thing. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. You like God of Thrones? Is it something that people don't like? Like, I don't understand. What is there? You ever watch The Witcher? Beep. I've never watched The Witcher. I haven't watched The Witcher yet. Yeah, I'll watch it. People tell me, oh my God, Baz is jumping in along with it. There's a lot of things that people are telling me to watch. People are telling me to watch Euphoria. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's like all the buzz recently. I don't feel like watching that. Game of Thrones. There's another anime that Jose told me I can't remember to watch. There's another anime that Jose told me to watch. My mate's into it. Oh, okay. There's a lot of boobs in The Witcher too, isn't there? Beep. Beat you guys to it. What else? I can't remember what else. I love Game of Thrones and The Witcher. Ah, okay. I only just recently got into Game of Thrones. I'm only on season 5. The freaking Ned Stark. I know, obviously I know what happened. Ned Stark is a beast. I fucking love Ned Stark. Ned Stark is fucking awesome. I know what happens with him, but it's just like, still, he holds a special place in my heart. I didn't like the name Ned earlier. Now I do. I like Eddard better. Anyway, let's play the game. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god! Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Who's dead right now? Let's see. Isn't this case 5? This is case... Let me see. This is case 4. If you want to include that first introductory one. Who's dead right now? Joffrey died. Shay died. It's spoiler. The dead guy in the boat. Yes, this is the dead guy in the boat case. Who else died recently? Barristan died. Barristan just died, actually. He died last episode. And Grey Worm just got injured. You're in for a long trial. This one's not too long. I mean, it is long. It's the longest one of the game, I think. Minus the last trial. But, it should be okay. I plan to stream kind of long today. I know it's kind of late for you British people, but, yeah. Can you hear the beep too? If you can hear it on stream, I'm sure Bailey can hear it. Anyway, you guys are distracting me from the game. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Beep. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Is he as sexy as you? You hunk of meat, you. Ugh. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me. You just said times 10! That's pretty ruthless. Edgeworth, my baby. Ayy. Nice use of the emo, by the way. Distracting. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll shut up. No. You know I enjoy the distracting, but I do want to finish this game. so I could play some Chronicles. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. We could really be using Maya's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. As long as the British people are here, you'll never finish. You'll never finish! So, is that a threat? My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. That's that's really poor writing right there. I really tried. What bad timing. Oh, good golly gosh. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? No, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. You know, I was thinking about streaming Mario Party again. Bailey. Ooh, I have a question for you two, actually. If beep, I gotta figure out more ways to use up my points, my gamer juice. So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys enjoy playing board games? Do you guys like board games? I didn't. Well, answer my question and then I'll explain. Board games? Yep. How about you, Mojo? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mainly Monopoly. Basic, but nothing wrong with that. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Alright, relax, bitches. Just because I have a Dragon Ball one. Oh, really? What's I don't know what it is in the British one. Mayfair? Mayfair is the most expensive one, right? In the British one? Something like that? Oh, look at me with my British knowledge. Hell yeah. I guarantee you, you ask that of any American, they would not know. Only because I'm super smart and I'm a genius do I know that it's Mayfair. I have no idea what the opposite of Mayfair is though. The other blue space. At least the other dark blue space. But anyway, the reason why I'm asking is I was talking with Jose yesterday, and he threw it out there. I don't know how serious he is. It seems like he's kind of serious, but we'll see. He wants to start a Twitch channel that we play board games. It's a board game Twitch channel. And I'm like, oh, I feel like some people that usually watch my Twitch channel would watch, but I don't know. So I just thought I'd ask. Super smart and a genius? At least you're modest too. I'm super modest, but I'm a genius as well. Like in real life board games, yeah. Like we're sitting at a table, me and my friends, and we're playing board games. But like, honestly, I'd be down, dude. Hell yeah. That's cute. Yeah. Like yeah, actually, like a camera on each of us, a camera on the table, and then we're playing board games. But like super like non-mainstream games, like games I've never even heard of. Those kind of games. It's an idea. We were just talking about it, but that was one thing that he really wanted to do. We were talking about it in depth, kind of yesterday. Twister, naked Twister. That'd be funny, actually. I wouldn't be against it. Anyway, back to the game. You'd watch that, Mojo? Naked Twister. You seriously think that oh, yeah. Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. See, I was good. I didn't say that. Yeah, you were good. Did you hear about Kingdom Hearts 4? I need to buy another one. There's a Kingdom Hearts 4? Dude, I've been so busy, I'm out of touch with everything. Like, ever. Kingdom Hearts 4. Kingdom Hearts 4 got announced? Kingdom Hearts 4 gives Sora a new look. Tetsuya Nomura explains why. Oh, they have a reveal trailer? Oh, we have to watch this. Hold on. No, shut up. Hold on. I need to throw more money at the big mouse. Mr. Mouse. Oh, we have to watch this. Give me a second. Let me pause this. It's this button. Okay. I have no idea what the audio is. Actually, let's just do one real quick. Hold on, what? I didn't read that. Only because my brain is malfunctioning at the moment. If this isn't the ending you desired, if it brings you despair, well, okay. Oh my god, I just realized that says despair. Freaking Danganronpa. Then leave this world for another. Options are endless. It's a butthole. The heart resides within the soul, which in turn is guided by fate to its rightful place. Ooh, pretty graphics. The choice is yours once more. Look at that hair. It's like straight from Final Fantasy 15. Who are you? Who's leave since you arrived in this world 7 years ago? 7 days ago, excuse me. Quadrido? It's a world full of life, but for you and I, it's similar to an afterworld, I suppose. Hey, you look familiar. Oh, that run cycle. Oh. It's Japanese Donald.
他に見つかるといいね。
It's Japanese Goofy.
おい、どこへ行くんだ。
See, we don't know. I don't know what voice. You can't tell what voice that is, because we didn't. At least I didn't play the Japanese version. Huh. Interesting. What do you think? I didn't finish the third one, so I don't know the story. The parkour stuff actually looks nice. See that? Well, that's the thing. Like, if it was if it was solely that, if that's how the gameplay is, that looks absolutely badass. But it's a trailer. They're supposed to make it look badass. You know what I mean? So, how many times has there been trailers and the trailers look amazing and it's such a letdown? It's very Final Fantasy VII Remake-esque. If I had to guess, it'll come late next year. I could see that because it's April. It's obviously not going to be 2022. If I might, honestly, I would guess 2024 if it was up to me. Sora straight up looks like, oh god, Jesus, Makoto. Enough with the Danganronpa, okay, baby? I get it. It's very Final Fantasy VII Remake-esque. Like, that's the vibe that I got. Not that it's a bad thing. It's supposed to be a, it even said in the dialogues, like, oh, it's a new story, it's a new game or whatever. It's a new world, but it's very similar to Final Fantasy VII. Like I said, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it's interesting. It's like, oh, this is a new story or a new world, and it's like another game. I'm not super excited for it, I'll be honest. I think it's because I haven't finished the game yet. I haven't finished the series yet. At least I haven't finished 3. So I don't know what's happening. Are they still looking for Mickey? I don't fucking know. What are they called? The Nameless? Heartless? Order 13 or whatever it's called? I don't know what's going on with them, so because I don't know what's going on with them, I'm not invested in them. I'm not invested in the story. So the only thing that would excite me is the gameplay, and it's the gameplay that's just, it's very similar. It's very familiar. So it's nothing that gets me excited, you know what I mean? Like, if a Last of Us 3 came out, dude, I would wet my pants right here, right now, only because I'm so invested in the story. But I'm not invested in the Kingdom Hearts story because there's so much going on. There's a whole bunch of characters and everything. But, like, I can't get invested in the story because I don't know what's going on. I think half the people don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So, like, it's not that I'm not excited, but I'm not excited. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, I went through 20 hours plus of Kingdom Hearts. They're gonna make me buy another. I'm still gonna play it. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna play it whenever it does come out, but I'm not 100% excited for it. I'll be honest. I think it's still early in development. Well, yeah, I mean, it said right there, this is not the final product. It actually said it in the thing, but Last of Us 3 would be dope. Last of Us 3 is not gonna happen, which is honestly probably for the better. But God, I would buy that game in an instant if that came out. Let's kill off Ellie. No, don't kill off Ellie. Ellie's my girl. Joel is my guy. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of meh. Looks badass. Don't get me wrong. But what? No, he is my guy. He still is my guy. Like the same way Ned Stark is my guy. Same way Ned Stark is my guy, Joel is my guy. I never finished watching your playthrough of The Last of Us 2. You know what? I was actually... It crossed my mind. I'm not going to do it, unfortunately. But it crossed my mind of actually playing the game again. Not streaming it, just playing it. Because I'm like, man, that game was great. Anyway. Moving on. I'm 43 minutes into the stream and I've gotten through, what, 5 minutes of the game? Kingdom Hearts 4, huh? Interesting. Good to know, good to know. Moving on for the 4th time. 4th time? Let's be honest. It's like 5 or 6 at this point. Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. What's up, Dick? Describe the incident. Now! Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. That's not the very middle of the lake. That's barely offshore. Main thing I'm hyped for this year is the new Mario Strikers. Yeah, I'm down to play. There were 2. I read that. I know you wrote strikers, but I read that as stickers, and I was like, what's so exciting about stickers? There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map including. Listen, I loved Paper Mario sticker star. Testify to the court about the arrest now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. Wrong! There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Not gonna lie, I'm falling asleep, so if I go quiet, I've probably crashed out. No, please, please. By all means, Mojo, go ahead. You can fall asleep to my smooth, charming, relaxing voice. It's not charming at all. I actually hate my voice. But yeah, by all means, it's way past your bedtime. It is way past your bedtime. So no, please, please go ahead. Okay. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep and trusting relationship with the prosecutors. That was a deep-ass voice. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now. Super smart, genius, charming, and modest. Same as the whole package, ladies. You're sounding like Florida lottery scratcher. And I don't know how I feel about that. But thank you, Mojo. You're very sweet. He's also sick as well. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Honey, you give love a bad name. He was shot through the heart fatally. Plot twist, Gumshoe did it. Dude, talk about a plot twist. He did it he did it the entire time. Here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. There's a Gumshoe that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon, we also... I'm also very tired. Disclaimer, he is also the worst doctor ever. True that. He is a very... I am a very bad doctor. I might end up crashing as well. It is late. I know that I started late, but I know that I wanted to stream today. I really wanted to stream today, and like I said, today I had a late start to the day, so yeah, if you guys have to go, if you guys are tired, by all means, please. Don't stay up, don't lose sleep because of me. Please, go to sleep. Have your rest up for tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well, so hopefully I can finish, maybe I'll finish this trial by tomorrow, but we'll see. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna crash. Yeah, dude, go for it. Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge. Night, buddy. Night, Baz. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. This is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. The murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times. Uh-oh. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does it mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. He's glaring at me, Nick. Oh, very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. The pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Dude, I would spank the shit out of this guy if I was the judge. I'll be like, sit your ass down and backhand him real quick. Yes? What are you doing? What are you doing? The 10-minute recess, now! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Excuse me. The court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Ba-da, ba-da, ba. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you on the boat? Yes, it was me. What? You must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Jeez. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. No, everyone has their off days. True that. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart, and you're to blame. Oh, sorry. Oop, sorry. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Youth. Goodness gracious. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw that night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Durr. Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? All caps. Yeah, I understand. Done very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing? What? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, with 3 exclamations. Order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Whoa, Judge, relax. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Interesting. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry about that. Ow, that really hurts. Okay. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think that there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Han Solo. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake. This isn't a waste of time. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. If you weren't looking at the... So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. What are you doing? Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another loud bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary... I don't know what that statement means. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Mr. Hart, Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. confused. Hold on. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? You're asking what? What? Yeah, I didn't think so. I think I just have to press everything. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day? Well, yeah, I guess. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little bit more relevant to this trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. There you go. I think we've all heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor, you keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick. Lada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Did you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Not a heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard! Escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Right. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Wrong! Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again, but he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya? Peh. I care not for this melodrama. Listen, well, Mr. Wright, I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But if I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Objection! Gotcha, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this. Look at this photograph. Every time it would make me laugh. Something. This photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? The picture was taken with professional high-quality film. High-quality film, excuse me. Correct? Yet, even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her... What? That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was as thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? Of course it is. If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Damn. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What made you choose that? Yeah. Present. Bum, 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 bum. Objection! You're photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Sorry. Okay. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. Take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. Look at this photograph. A newspaper article? Gordy? The sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I've never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof? I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? This one, I believe. The proof, Miss Hart, is in your own camera. Your camera was set up to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey. So, but as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You're hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to sport it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. It crossed my heart, hope to fry. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony isn't changed from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Speak for yourself, Von Loser. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. You understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time. Mr. Wright, you understand? Yes, Your Honor. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging out in the sky? What's a UFO? Oh. UFO. Goodness gracious. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Bum bum. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness! Continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Bum bum. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo. Witness? That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photograph and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, but you can't really tell from the photo who is shooting who. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. And she enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet the enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make it show the enlargement. Miss Hart. Look at this photograph. Me. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Wright. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that this cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. It's bad, real bad. What should I do? Object, I believe. Yes. Your Honor, there is something decisively strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. The hand. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. Wishful Sea Bunny, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? Haven't seen you in a long time. Haven't talked to you in a while. I saw you streaming earlier today. I just wasn't awake. How are you? What's up, girl? All good? That's good. I'm glad everything's good with you. Been busy with choir stuff? Oh, that's right. I still need to hear you sing, dude. I've said that for a long time, but yeah. Oh, that's awesome. How much? How busy can you get with choir stuff exactly? What's been going on with you? The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Dun dun dun. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. I really need to sing in one of my streams. You do. So okay, so choir stuff. Is it for school? Is it for like a side thing? Like what choir exactly? Anyways, performance was yesterday and Thursday. Yesterday was Friday because today is Saturday. That's how the days of the week work. Oh, was it like a recital or where was the performance at? Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today, on stage in front of a lot of people. Aw. Well, how did the performance go? That's cool, though. There were more people on Friday instead of Thursday. Well, that makes sense. People are more free on Fridays. Thursday was better than Friday? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, but it was still all right. What what songs did you perform? And how big is your choir? Sorry, I'm asking so many questions. I know I could speak faster than you could type, but you have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. Nah, it's okay. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. We had a Disney concert? No way, really? Oh, that's friggin' awesome. Please tell me there's some recording somewhere. Like someone had to record it, right? Oh, that's awesome. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. Further than a meter? A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. A Disney concert, dude. So how many songs did you perform and what songs did you perform? I'm so curious. The songs my choir group that sang first in the title card. Never enough? What? The songs my choir group that sang first sang in the title card. Never enough. Why am I not familiar with that song? Never enough. I can go the distance, and you got a friend in me. Frickin' what's his name? Randy Newman? Never enough. I can go the distance and you got a friend in me. Frickin' what's his name? Randy Newman? Never enough. I can go the distance and you got a friend in me. Frickin' what's his name? Randy Newman? Never enough. I can go the distance and you got a friend in me. Nandy Ruman. You've got a friend in me. Oh, I Can Go the Distance, dude. I love that song. That's like probably my favorite, like, because like everyone knows like like the super big songs, like Let It Go and like Reflection and all that. But like I Can Go the Distance is one of those songs where it's like it's just like one of those lesser known songs. Because for one thing, in the movie, it's so short. Like it only goes for like a minute and a half, and there's no speaking part of during it in like for like 30 of the seconds. But like I can I Can Go the Distance. I love that. I've only recently watched Hercules, not too long ago either, maybe about a year ago. And I finally watched it, and I fell asleep in the middle of it. But dude, I Can Go the Distance. That's awesome, dude. Oh, a Disney concert? No way. I gotta learn how to play. I gotta learn how to play more songs on the piano. You've got a friend in me. There has to be someone had to record it, right? I need to watch this. I need to watch this. I think so. Yeah, dude. I would love to see your concert, your performance. Where was the So I know you said it was on stage, but like was this at school? Like the your concert? Or was this like in some random like in the mall or something? At school. Oh, dude. My eyes are all messed up. Dude, that's awesome. Can you please find a recording? I want to see this. This must be so awesome. And you need to yes, you do need to sing on your stream as well. The next time you stream, I'm definitely coming to it. If not, I'm not sleeping or something. And you need to sing. You have to promise me that you'll sing. The difference between the two concerts was that the choir teacher was celebrating the seniors on Friday. Oh, are you not a senior? Aren't you a senior? See, Bunny? Or are you not? Mr. Von Karma, I am. Yeah, she was celebrating you. Or he. Very cool. Very nice, very nice. Are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Sorry, I was checking something. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th, shot from approximately 1 meter away. But yeah, that's so awesome. Yeah, I Can Go the Distance is probably one of my favorite songs. What are some lesser known Disney songs that I really like? What song is that from Mulan? A girl worth fighting for. I really like that one song, that one too. Oh, you got me thinking about Disney now. But anyways, that was basically my last chance to try out for a solo in the concert. But I kind of chose not to. Why not? Why didn't you? Why? You should have, dude. Anxiety? Oh. Alright. Serious question, all joking aside. Do you think you're good enough to have deserved the solo? In your opinion, at least? Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, my parents say so. Oh, your parents are being very supportive, and I'm sure you're great. You're, including all of my friends. Oh, well, if your friends say so, they're probably just being supporting too. But if your friends say so, dude, absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry anxiety got to the best of you, but still, on your stream, you need to sing. The next time come into your one of your streams, you need to sing. Can you promise me that, Sea Bunny? The prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Alright, I will try my best to keep that promise. Hell yeah. What's your favorite song? Which of the songs that you had to perform for choir, which was your favorite song to perform? Just know that I have a bad memory. Alright, I'll remind you. I will absolutely 100% remind you. I'll be like, Sea Bunny, you gotta sing. You promised. And then you'd be like, I don't remember that. I'd be like, yeah, you did. I'll like clip this and send you the clip or something. I don't know. That's tough. I'm stuck between Never Enough and Go the Distance. Never Enough. Hold on. What is Never Enough? How do I not know that song? Oh, wait. Is it the second Frozen? Or is it the first Frozen? Oh, from The Greatest Showman? Well, I can't play it because I'm gonna get DMCA'd, so I'll take a look at it later. That's why I don't know that song, because I never watched The Greatest Showman. So what were the 4 songs? Never Enough. You got a friend in me. I just love saying that. That's just funny. Um, Go the Distance, and what was the 4th one? Did I miss it? That Frozen song in the title card. Frozen song in the title card. Yeah, I don't know what song you're talking about. Yes, Your Honor. That is all. The court is adjourned. That's what I was going for. Phew, that was a close one. Hi. Don't you have anything to say? Nope, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If you didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Yeah, douche. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lotta's deposition. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight on the 25th. To be continued. What was it? That's Never Enough and Go the Distance. Yeah. Go the Distance is such a good song to sing. It's like, to me, it's a singer's song. Like it's just a really good song to sing. There's some songs that are like hard to sing. Um, Go the Distance to me. I don't know anything about singing, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But it to me it seems like a good song, a singer's song. Like it's easy. It's easy. It builds up pretty well. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just blabbing at this point. But the bump. And plus, that's the part of the movie when Hercules gets all strong and stuff too, right? Pretty sure like that. There's like a whole montage. Maya, what range are you? Are you soprano? Are you tenor? I have no idea what I would be. When he travels, yeah, when he goes sees his dad, right? I think. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? You're a soprano? Very nice, very nice. Yes, I definitely have to sing you this. Hear you sing then. Next time you stream, I'm coming. I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? I'll behave. So, what are you gonna do now? Now that choir is done, your performances are done and over with, where you should have gotten the solo, should have. You absolutely should have. Your friends and your parents think so. What are you up to now? You got schoolwork that you gotta finish or whatever. Acting? You have acting next week? In a play or something? Or what are you acting in? Oh. Sorry, give me 1 second. Why is this not working? Okay. In a play, Radium Girls. Based on a true story. Radium Girls? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna Google that as well. My teacher said that rehearsals are going to be chaos. Isn't rehearsals usually chaos? Oops. Fun fact about me. I think for I want to say 2 years. Yeah, but I mean a total nightmare? Oh, okay. That's fair. 2 years in high school, I was a stage manager for my theater production group in high school. So I am very familiar with chaotic rehearsals. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and you wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of hay every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did her best. I should go check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Well, that's true. She doesn't really see her sister, huh? But yeah, so glad to see you, Sea Bunny. Haven't seen you, haven't talked to you in a while. I'm glad you're doing well. You're just busy, which totally understandable. There are fewer than what? There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops were still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Once I'm out of school, I will be free. Fly like an eagle. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Any plans for after? When is school? When is school graduation, by the way? And any plans after graduation? Haven't seen Larry around at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with a lovely fiancé. I think somewhere in May. Oh, hello. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Yeah, so any plans after graduation? Not directly after graduation, but like, are you going to go to college? Are you gonna do something else afterwards? What you gonna do? Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Not sure yet? That's fair. Is there anything that you know that you want to do? Thanks. I have been pondering on that. Yeah, what are your thoughts? What exactly have you been thinking exactly? Let me know what you think. Maybe I could give you my own thoughts. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for mañana? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial. No, I did say Air Force, but now that I'm thinking about it, bad idea. I remember you were saying something about that, about joining the Air Force. Why is that a bad idea? There were 2 witnesses. Okay, that's a great flashback. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. So I have a friend who's part of the military and my aunt. I'm assuming you're still typing, so. And let's just say they both have a short temper. Interesting. Do you feel like you have a short temper? It can sometimes be very blunt. I see. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written out. Not really, no. Okay. Well, so why do you think it's a bad idea then? Like, do you think being in the military has caused them to change? Or not change, but like make things worse? Or why do you say that? I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff, I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Oh god. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank ye. Oh wait. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Wow. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Oof. Well, they changed, yes. Well, my aunt changed. Not sure how my friend was like before joining the military, but anyways, I've noticed that the military of any class has changed the person. I'll be the first one to admit that I know very little about the military. If you join a military, I know you have to go through basic training. Basic training has changed recently, but obviously it depends on which branch you go to. But I know basic can be pretty tough on someone, especially if you're not, I guess, prepared for it. But yeah, I don't know what kind of effects it has on people. But let's put it this way. I have noticed that the military of any chance is what were your reasons to go into the Air Force in the first place? Let me ask you that. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Oh, excuse me. One of my friends saw me in a way of being a part of the Air Force. What did they see in you to make you be a part of the Air Force? And yes, it's the same friend who was part of the military. Oh, I see. Not sure, honestly. Okay, let me ask you this question then. Not even just after, not even just after high school, not even like just in general, but like just in the future in general. What you I think I asked you this question before and you said I don't know. What do you want to do? Just like what is the thing that you're most excited to do? I really want to do blah. I really want to be a blank. I really want to do photography or whatever. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Yeah, not sure. How much do you enjoy acting and how much do you enjoy singing? I was like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Very much? Okay. I don't know. Cause I still like relatively speaking, I still don't know you very well, you know what I mean? Like we've talked through stream and all that, but um like we haven't talked that much. So I can't say like I don't know. It's hard for me to say anything. I just want to hear your thoughts and give you my thoughts on your thoughts, but I don't feel like I'm in a place to give you advice or give you suggestions or anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it kind of sucks. But yeah.
Like, I want to help you out, but the only thing I can really help you out with is just listening to you. But you don't even know what you want to do. So I'm like, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. But one thing at a time. Just get through rehearsals first. But yeah, if graduation is in May, dude, that's coming up. That's coming up real quick. It's only next month. They let you out in the end, didn't they? That reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We can go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as a bet as any. What do you say? What, shall we head down there? Sure. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not more than that. Not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. So my next question then for you, Sea Bunny, is what did you stream? What was the last thing you streamed? I saw you stream earlier today, but like I said, I wasn't awake. Honkai Impact 3rd? Is that like... Oh, it's a mobile game. Let me look it up. So, oh, you're streaming from your phone. I see. Same developers who make Genshin Impact. I figured, since, you know, the name is very similar. So so you're obviously streaming through your phone. Are you talking through your phone as well? Like, are you on the mic talking through your phone, like on a microphone or something, like on a headset? I see. That must put a strain on your phone. Your phone must get super hot. That must have taken up like a lot of dude. That must have taken up like a lot of processing power. Actually, not really, no. Oh, dude. Interesting. How do you... You know what? I never knew you could... I mean, I knew you could stream from your phone. Huh. That'd be interesting. Maybe I could stream like... Huh. But this phone is better with streaming? Yeah, I didn't know how to stream. Oh god, tomorrow's Easter, isn't it? Completely forgot. I'm just slow today. I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't think there's anything on my phone that I would want to stream anyway, but we'll see. I forgot yesterday. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey y'all! Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a big responsibility. Excuse me. I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I went up to make it up. I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up. Anyways, I stream more games on my phone than on my PlayStation. Yeah, I noticed that you're streaming on your PS4, which I think is cool. That's awesome. You were streaming Fortnite not too long ago. I feel like I remember looking through your old videos and I was like, dude, Fortnite, nice. I suck butthole at Fortnite, but What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it just to say, just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I've kind of convinced myself that I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. But yeah, honestly, it's so good to see you again, Sea Bunny. Anyways, they have a 0 build option in the game with a new sprint option, and you can now climb up ledges. Really? I like the 0 build option. That sounds amazing, not gonna lie. I remember though, depending on the gun, like I understand it's the whole point of the game, but like the bloom on some of the guns is just really, really bad, and like your cursor can straight up be on them, but like I remember it like it was not accurate, and that's one of the things I didn't like about Fortnite was that just the accuracy of the gun was not bad, was not good, was bad. I play that more than the build. Yeah, building. I was never good at. I wouldn't say I wasn't good at building. I just wasn't good enough to be good at it. It really be like that. Yeah, I know. It really be like that. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? I honestly just knocked down people's builds down before no build even existed. Yep, that's exactly what I would do too. Like, okay, so two of my friends actually, two of my friends were really, really good at Fortnite. One of them was better than the other. Okay, so I have two friends. Both of them are good. And usually the builder dies from fall damage. If they were good enough, they could build themselves out of the fall damage, you know? And that's happened to me more than once too. Like, I knocked on the build, and then just their reaction is just fast enough to build out of the fall. And I'm just like, how the frick did they do that? Anyway, so yeah, I have two friends. Both of them are pretty damn good at Fortnite. One of them was like he actually like practiced, like he set like 1 or 2 hours a day to actually just practice building, and it was ridiculous. Like, I actually saw him play in person, and some of the stuff that I was doing, like my brain couldn't even process what he was actually doing, and I'm just like, dude, how the frick do you do that? And he was pretty ridiculously good. I always joke about how much he sucked ass, but like, deep down it was more like, damn, this guy's good. I feel like if he actually tried, like he could have made like a pretty good, like he could have went pretty far in like tournaments and stuff. Nothing like in the World Cup or anything like that, but he was pretty damn good. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium for training first. You know, it'd be fun, Sea Bunny, if we played something together. I feel like that could be fun. I have to set up my PS4 though. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What? What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. I thought this is to make it up for us? Right, I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information doesn't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, Most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We get a deal or not? Deal or no deal? What do we do, Nick? Let's deal. Let's deal, Howie Mandel. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. That does sound like fun. Yeah, we should. I don't know what games you're playing, though. I mean, you mentioned Fortnite, you mentioned Honkai Impact. But yeah, just like something. Like, I wouldn't mind playing Jackbox sometime soon. Since I haven't played that in forever, but I have to, again, set up my PS4. You're completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, 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 Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. Got it? Okay. See? Alright. See y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him. We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Okay, hello. This is new. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. She was all, if you like put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with a banner. Wow, that's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show is finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you see Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I use to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you inflated it by yourself. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I used it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. But yeah, I'm like seriously I'm so glad to see you again, Sea Bunny. It's very nice to see you. Or hear from you. I'm glad to hear that everything's okay with you. Glad to see you too. Aw, you're so sweet. Yeah, like honestly, it's just like I'm just glad that you're okay. I think about you every so often. Like you just cross my mind every so often. I'm just like, I wonder how she's doing. But I'm glad you're doing well. Honestly, seriously. I gotta go here. there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him, and Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him in the court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. I'm sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our new secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons? Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show it to him. Show him to you, excuse me. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, come here, boy. Oh, what's up, Missile? Oh, he's so cute. It's like a little Shiba. It's a little doggy. It's just a little doggy. It's a little pup. It's a little doggo. It's a little puppy. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us. How? Woof. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. This one will be the next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. Might have been eating soda cans. Oh, okay. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Let's bring the doggo. Sea Bunny likes the doggo. Let's get the doggo. Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. Ah, little doggy. He's so cute. Oh boy. Canine unit. A canine unit in training, very cute with shiny eyes. Alright. Okay, doggo. Let me see what you can do. Gotta go here. Oh. Hey, Nick. Hmm? Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, hello. He's angry. What's wrong with Missile? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Missile! Missile! Okay, okay. Oh my god. What's going on here? Cannibal, it's eating my samurai dogs. Okay. My samurai dogs. Wow, you ate every single one. Huh, I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry? Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's gonna have to take... It's going to have to this time. Oh. Alright. Cool. Let's go back here. That was an interesting interaction just then. We need the fishing pole. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Duh, right. Detective Gumshoe's personal fishing pole is sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Fair enough. Boom, 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 boom. We gotta go to the... Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I figured something like that would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too, at least. Then we'd have bait. Don't use Missile as a bait, you crazy guy. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Ugh, she hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Try not to reel in empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. Yeah! What? It's going on? Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all... Oh, what? Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor, poor wallet. Oops. Nope. Slide to the left. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it in for the dirt on Gordy. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Wait, hold on. What? Lotto, wait, for catching Gordy, a fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, I mean, yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh, I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. Huh, okay. Interesting. Present it to him. You know, you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all. Gordy!
really gonna try and fish out a monster? Save Edgeworth, yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. Okay. I guess. All right. I'm not sure what to do. Do I go here? I want to go here. Okay. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Alright. I'm not supposed to go here. Just kidding. Okay. Let's borrow that metal detector. Okay. Oops. Oh God. Ow. Ow. Ah, that was loud. Ow, my ears. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Yeah, no kidding. Goodness gracious. Ow, that hurt. Whatever it is, it must be in these bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Can I? Yeah, I know, dude. See, I'm so sorry, Sea Bunny. Oh, ow, that was loud. Why do I have to check it out? Nick. Look. Huh? It's okay, I've heard worse. I know, but still. Still sorry. An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be hiding in the bushes? Second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Okay. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. It must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used cars dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well, as I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah, do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on, look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam! Oh God. The valve busted and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. Then it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night into a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. The night before last was the night before the night of the murder. The night before last. So last night and then the night before. Oh, okay. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Dun dun dun, we're gonna burst some bubbles. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me? We found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all, for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You get a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made me contact with Gordy. That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbering already. Let me see your proof. Bum bum bum. Take that! Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with its still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? I gotta sneeze, hold on. Ooh, that was a big sneeze. Well, that's a fine way of ruining a gal's dream. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. Bless you. Dude, I'm so glad that my microphone has a mute. Well, all microphones have a mute function. But dude, that was a loud sneeze. Even for me, like it echoed in my room. That's how loud it was. I'll give you your info, like I promised. Poor Lotta. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up on the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Shows an empty lake taken automatically at 12:24 at 11:50. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Where do you live, Sea Bunny? If you don't want to reveal, it's fine. If you don't want to tell me, it's fine. But where do you live? Do you live in the south? I can't remember. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend. Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I'm really dumb, so I don't know. Fair enough. I can't remember where you lived, but I was just the southern accent is always I think the southwest. Southwest. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, no, west. Oh, okay. So not okay. I was just curious about the accent, the southern accent. I couldn't remember. Oh God, I don't know. It's fine. It's not important. Someone should whip that butt into shape. We gotta go check out the boat rental. Yeah, I don't have an accent. No, okay, that's fine. I was just curious. Okay. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop where that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. All right. Oh, that's a parrot. Oh God. Hello. Meg, that you? Eeh. Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Hold on 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. Okay. Finally made up your mind, have you? my mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Bless you. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sea Bunny. Pasta? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. That wasn't a. I can't do a parrot squawk. That's good enough, I guess. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith. Yes? I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Squawk. Yep. Okay. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Oh. Oh, okay. A pasta shop? Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on while I'm gone. My father started it, you know? So that makes you, too, the third generation. Meg, yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith? Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg. Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everyone knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep this all in the family charade? This whole man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. So, it was so funny because
I was just talking to one of my friends, and we were talking about how we both can cook. Like, we're both not bad cooks, but we're also not very good cooks. So we were just talking about how I told him, I was like, dude, we need to learn how to make pasta, like homemade pasta. That way we can get all the girls. That's what I was saying with one of my friends. I was like, dude, we need to learn how to make homemade pasta. Like, that would, that would get all the girls going. Like, we need to learn how to cook. And he was like, dude, I'm down. Let's do it. I was like, all right. But he's out of town at the moment. So it's just like, dude, when you get back, we need to learn how to make pasta, like homemade pasta. He's like, let's do it. So that's like the first thing that we need to do. But I also need to get a pasta roller. Hold on. How much is a pasta roller? Or a pasta, not a pasta maker, but a pasta roller. I love pasta. What's your favorite pasta, Sea Bunny? That way I can learn how to make it. Pasta. I guess pasta maker. Sure. Ooh, this one looks fancy. Spaghetti? Ooh. It's one of those things where it's like, I always want to learn how to make something from scratch, like completely from scratch. Like, I don't want to buy like dry pasta from the store. I don't want to buy, marinara sauce, bolognese sauce from the store. I want to make it from scratch. And that's one thing that I want to learn how to do. Is make everything from scratch. Like, give me tomatoes and give me dough, or give me flour, and then I'll figure out how to do. I want to figure out how to do the rest. They're not that bad. They're like 20, 30 bucks. But I don't know which one's good though. All right. Anyway. But yeah, that's on my to-do list, is to learn how to make really good pasta. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't gotten any orders for spaghetti lately. Speaking of which, there's your spaghetti, Sea Bunny. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. The youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. Beautiful. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere, but this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way to getting information out of him. Is that like one way to get to your heart, Sea Bunny? Is to learn how to make really good homemade spaghetti. Ooh, a pasta drying rack. Anything works, honestly. Anything? Oh, okay. I'm like scrolling through like Amazon, and I'm like seeing all these different kind of like pasta making machines. My dad makes the best spaghetti. Oh, best spaghetti west of the Rockies, apparently. That's cool. But yeah, that's I definitely want to learn how to cook. Oops. What am I doing here? That's a lawyer badge? Yep, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's a chance to clear things up. Oh,
No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Maggie either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. I gotta sneeze again. Hold on. Ooh, that one echoed throughout my room again. Ooh, holy moly. Bless you. Thank you. You've blessed me 3 times so far. Appreciate it, Sea Bunny. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. You getting some allergies? You know what, dude? Okay. I don't know what's going on with me, and it's getting really annoying because usually sometimes I don't want to be too graphic, but I feel like you're okay with it. But like whenever people get like allergic realities, what the hell did I just say? Allergic reactions, that's what I meant to say. When you're getting like allergy reactions to like pollen or whatever, like one of the things that that happens is that you produce more mucus through your nose. You make more boogers, because the whole point of making more boogers is to catch all of that pollen so you can get out of so you can excrete that out of your nose. That's why you produce more boogers and stuff. I feel like there's more mucus that's being made in my nose, like, and that's been constant for like the last like 2 months. It's just that's why I have to blow my nose like every like I want to say like 5 to 10 minutes, because like I'm just producing so much mucus in my nose. I'm just like, dude. But that's also the excess mucus is making me sneeze. So it's like I'm not getting allergies per se. I'm just producing just a lot of mucus. So like anything that that helps drain the mucus, if I lie down, it drains all the mucus out of my nose. And if I'm eating, honestly, if I'm eating or drinking, the swallowing helps to drain all that mucus out. So I feel better. But until then, like if I'm not doing any of those things, I'm just producing like a lot of mucus and stuff, and that's making me sneeze. So it's like, is it an allergic reaction? Yeah, but it's also been happening constantly for like the last 2 to 3 months. So I don't know if it's like a permanent reaction. I don't know. My body's weird. I'm just weird. I feel like so. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let's put it this way. There hasn't been a stream where I wasn't sneezing, at least recently. So that's my story. Sorry, that explanation went on longer than I was expecting. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Yeah, I'll promise to run the noodle. I hope the allergies pass. I hope so too. It's been going on for so long. There hasn't been a time recently where I haven't been sneezing my face off, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say you too, Meg? Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? He fell asleep. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, metal detector. This fishing pole is expensive. Fishing is all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with this 2-cent rod? That's what I like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, hello. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Ha ha ha. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words. Polly, what's your name? Polly. Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Of course. What's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty too. Right. What do I gotta do? I feel like I gotta do something here. Oops. Oh. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. There you go. That's the trigger. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! Splash! A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Wong. Young man walked. That's what I meant to say. Young man walked somehow combined into Wong. Making fun of VC Bunny? That's not nice. Oh man. Wong. Maybe, yeah. People always make fun of me. You're not the only one. I'm kidding. I know you're kidding. Everyone... It's alright. Everyone makes fun of me. It's part of my life, I guess. Story of my life. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court, I promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? I feel bad. No. Don't feel bad, really. really. It's nothing, really, honestly. It's nothing. I promise. Don't feel bad. The way that I take it is people only make fun of me if they really like me. You know what I mean? Like people won't make fun. People only make fun of me. People won't make fun of me if they don't like me. If they don't feel comfortable enough to make fun of me. You know what I mean? Because like there's people that I know that don't like me, either in at the gym or at work or whatever, and they won't say anything to me. They obviously won't joke with me. So if they make fun of me, then I know that they like me. So I completely understand, see, buddy. Don't feel bad at all. That kid next door, you always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old cloak, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. Ooh. Huh? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly? Don't forget DL6. Squawk. Ooh. What? The DL6 account? Incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Alright, let's move. Go back to the police station. And talk to Dick. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Oh, excuse me. Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him, excuse me. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Have you ever played... Do you know anything about this game? Sea Bunny? I'm curious. I'm just wondering if you know about this, or... Are you enjoying this? Nope. Oh, okay. I don't. Are you enjoying this at all? Since you don't know anything about the game? Yeah, you are? Oh, okay. Well, here's a little backstory. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Oh, there's no... There's no... Huh. It's satisfying. Oh, okay. Well, I'm acting as a character, Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer, and I'm going through. I'm a lawyer that's supposed to be defending. In this case, I am not explaining this very well. Let's start from the beginning. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer. This girl, Maya Faye, she is my partner per se. We are trying in this particular case, we are trying to defend this guy, Miles Edgeworth. He's kind of a rival of ours. He's accused of murdering someone, and so we're trying to find. We have to go to different places, talk to different people, try to find out the truth behind what happened in the murder. Who killed who, at what time, with what, and all that. So Miles, this guy, he's innocent, but he's the one that people are accusing of murdering. He's accused of murdering this guy, Robert Hammond. So we have to somehow prove in court that Miles did not kill Robert Hammond. So we have to get all these different clues, go to different places, try to find evidence that proves that Miles is innocent. So one of the guys that we're talking to is this guy. His name is Dick Gumshoe. So when I call him Dick, it's kind of, I'm making fun of him, but it actually is his name, so I call him Dick. So yeah. So now we're finding out all different kinds of things, developments, story developments, and all that to see. We try to prove if Miles is innocent. So yeah, because yeah, his name actually is Dick Gumshoe. I'm not just making that up. Dick Gumshoe, detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. So, the DL6 incident, in a nutshell, the DL6 incident happened, I think like 20 years ago or something like that. So there's Gregory Edgeworth, which is Miles Edgeworth's dad. Some guy killed another guy, right? In the DL6 incident. Gregory Edgeworth was the defender. Robert Hammond. Oh, wait. Robert Hammond was the defense attorney. Gregory Edgeworth was the prosecutor. So in the DL6 incident, long story short, Edgeworth's dad died. And Robert Hammond got the killer off free, like declared innocent. So people think that Edgeworth killed Robert Hammond in revenge for the murder of his dad. Something along those lines. Don't quote me on that. It's a long, complicated thing, but that's what they're talking about, the DL6 incident. It's a weird thing, but if you follow enough, I was actually planning to end the stream, but if you're enjoying this, Sea Bunny, I'll definitely keep going. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. If you need to end the stream, I won't stop you. No. I don't need to end the stream. I was just planning to. Honestly, because I wasn't expecting that many people to show up. I wasn't expecting anyone to come and watch. So I was like, if no one comes and watch, then I'll end it after 3 hours. It's fine. But if you're here, I'll gladly keep going, because I'm having fun myself. I want to keep going. So no. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. So yeah, if you're enjoying this, Sea Money, I'll absolutely keep going. I'm having fun. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening up the file. What's that? A parrot. The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. DL6. What? Have you forgotten something, Polly? Don't forget DL6. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if? What if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find out what you need. All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. All right. So actually, we can learn about the DL6 incident together because we don't know much about it. We don't know much about what happened. So here we go. We can learn together. Wow, it's amazing. Lee Dusty in here. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago is what it was. Both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the vial is. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, thanks. Let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the Wright file. Alright. The case summary. First, I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. Ooh, were you even alive? I don't think you were alive back then, see, buddy. But yeah, no, this is the, so this is great. This is a great summary, actually. In case you were really curious. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So is it 2016? Oh, okay. So in 2 days, the case is closed. Oh, right. The limitations, the statutes of limitation, after 15 years, in this case at least, after 15 years, the case is considered closed. Like, it's never happened. It never happened. After 15 years, if it's not solved. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. Nope, wasn't born. Yeah, I didn't think so. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. Alright, here we go. Summary time. I wasn't born until 2002. Okay, it's not too bad. Only 1 year off. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the courthouse building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow. That was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. There you go. Earthquake happened. 3 people were stuck in the elevator. 1 person was shot. They don't know who shot him. Still don't know. Do you have any data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. Good math there, Maya. Good job. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. What? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person in that elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. That's what it was. Hammond. The victim in our case. I don't know why, but I read Yagi as Yagami. Yagami. What was the name? Hold on. No. Yanni Yogi? I can't remember the name now. Yagi? I can't remember. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Or was it Yami? I don't even remember, and it just happened. It's like, I know, I already forget too. Maybe I'm the one who's oxygen deprived. He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 incident. So what happened, if I remember correctly, is so the three of them got stuck in an elevator. Miles's dad, and Yanni Yogi, the third person. They all got stuck in an elevator. Somehow Miles's dad, Gregory, was shot. And so everyone suspected Yanni Yogi killed Gregory Edgeworth. So Robert Hammond was assigned to defend Yanni Yogi in the murder trial. The murder trial proved Yanni Yogi innocent. So what happened, fast forward to present day, they think that Miles Edgeworth, this guy, killed Robert Hammond for not getting justice on Gregory Edgeworth. I think that's the whole thing. Like, yeah. Like, oh, you didn't get the guy who killed my dad, I'm gonna kill you now, sort of thing. I think that's what happened. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Alright, let's save. So what we're supposed to do, what I'm supposed to do as the player, is I'm supposed to go through... Well, you'll see. Hold on. I'll show you. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready too. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statements. So, not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Order, order, Mr. Von Karma. What is the meaning of your statement just now? Hold on 1 second. One, two, three. Huh, how come that's not working? Oh. Huh. Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness. My decisive witness to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. There, I am the proprietor of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Court Lake. I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. You still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I've predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Objection! That's the thing! He did the thing, he did the meme! This is where the meme's from. I don't know if you've seen this before, but... Objection! Well, I'm not really sure, Yep. What do you mean? My memory, Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say. Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? The night of the murder. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore. A man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright? What are you cross-examine? What are you, crazy? What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Alright, relax. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. So what I'm supposed to do as the player, Sea Bunny, is I'm supposed to go through the statements. See if there's anything that contradicts anything, any evidence that I have. If there's any evidence that I have that contradicts with him, and bring it, and then object to it. Or it's like, you know, knowing the facts that I know, it's like, okay, it was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Okay, that checks out. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual, so he was in his shop. Then I heard a bang. It's like, okay, what kind of bang did you hear? So I could press on it. I could know more about it. Where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. Okay. I looked out the window. I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and walks by my window. A man walks by my window. It's like, okay, let me ask about this. By your window? Yep. By my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Alright, let's ask him more about this. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Okay. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no reason for doubt. No room for doubt, excuse me. Fun karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick, or this trial's gonna be over. Raise an objection! Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here, excuse me. Everything in the witness testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should we do? Raise an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his words is all we have. If he were telling a lie, Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say this testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I could do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please. Oh, by the way, so this girl, Maya, she's a spirit medium. She can contact dead people. Her sister, and earlier in the game, like I think the second case of the game, her sister was killed in a murder. So her sister's dead, but she's a spirit medium, so she can contact her sister. Her sister was Phoenix's lawyer mentor. She was a mentor to Phoenix. So that's why she's saying, can you hear me? She's trying to reach, her name is Mia. The sister's name is Mia. Mia is, she's trying to contact Mia for like help and guidance sort of thing. So that's what she's talking about. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. Perhaps 50 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. Dun dun dun! Say what? The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending a trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. Wait! Who is that just now? Me, huh? What? Larry? His name is Larry Butts. Huh? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I just can't sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order, order. He kind of reminds me of Kaido. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's finally given us one final chance. She's right. Only if it wasn't Larry. He can make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. So yeah, that's the kind of the basis of the game. Really, we try to find contraindications. Wow, contradictions in people's testimony and try to prove our client's innocent. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. He found the balloon and the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Miss Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Bless you. Thank you, Sea Bunny. You're so sweet. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah. This might be our chance. Our chance. Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials. Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? Oh, by the way, Larry, this guy, a friend and a former classmate, also my first client, often the cause of trouble. He's a friend of both Phoenix, me, friend of me, and of Miles. So it's like a mutual friend. We all, apparently, we only found this out recently. We all went to grade school together. So we all kind of knew each other from back in the day. It's unlike, and he's also kind of goofy. He's kind of weird. He's kind of all over the place, but he's kind of one of those lovable weird characters. It's likely his testimony will be full of hoes, Wright. That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. Well, I wish I could stay longer, but I gotta go. Alright. Dinner. Yeah, if you gotta go to dinner, go for it. You know what? I'm actually, since you're heading up to dinner, I'm actually gonna end it here. I don't even know how to... no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, A. I knew that. Well, it was great to hear from you again. Dude, it was so good to hear from you, Sea Bunny. It really, really was. So good to catch up with you, see how you're doing, talk to you for a little bit. It's always good. It was nice. It was nice. Yeah, we need, and I'm gonna have to hear you sing. Yeah, talk to you soon. The next time you stream, I'm gonna ask you to sing. You better hold up to your promise. Let's save. See ya, Sea Bunny. Thanks for stopping by. Let's save right here. Cool. And on that, I'm gonna end it here. 3.5 hours. That's a pretty good amount of time. Sounds good to me. Alright, well, thank you all. Anybody who was watching on YouTube, appreciate you watching. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. Not sure what time, but we'll see. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Anybody who's watching, either on Twitch or on YouTube, but I'm out of here. Alrighty then. Oops. I was wondering where my window was. Okay. Cool. I'll see you guys next time. Later. Bye-bye now.